Hello guys, this is your guy Michael, the selfless strategic trader. Alright guys, welcome back. And how's everything with us? How are you going to fail if you are able to catch a trade like this? This kind of big spike, just 1 week candle, and you can see it's fully loaded. Loaded candle. You can see that. So how will you feel if you are able to catch a trade like this, if you are mentored on how to catch big trades like this? As you know, this is not the only trade or the only pair we have that we sustain its volatility like this, that we're able to catch at a very let me use the word tender age. All right guys, so this is a trade on USD ZAR, and I'm going to show us the analysis of this trade right now, how I took this trade, how I entered this trade. And this is what we do on my mentorship program. We teach you how to analyze from higher time frame in order to catch big pips, so that you'll be able to meet up with some criteria, especially if you are trading with some firms that we recommend. All right, so I'm going to walk you through. All you have to do is just stay back and stay tuned. And if you are coming here for the first time, if this is your first time visiting this channel, I welcome you to this channel. I am Michael, the selfless strategic trader. So I welcome you guys. And I want you to know that on this channel we don't catch anything less than 100 pips, and here we teach you how to grow small accounts, because we believe if you're able to grow small accounts, it will be very easy for you to grow a big account. So that is our vision, and that is why we are here. All right, so if you want to learn all those things, you want to know how to catch big pips, be it on volatility indices, on forex, on stock, crypto, or whichever trade or whichever platform you trade, just welcome. Stay tuned and stay subscribed, like and leave your comments, ask your questions, and I'm going to reply you immediately. All right, let's go into the real business. So this is USD ZAR, and I used to tell us about something. When you understand the market very well, how the market is structured, when you understand how the market is structured, when you understand the sentiment, the market sentiment, and you know about market sizing, it's going to be very easy for you to have successful trades. This is not the only trade that I have that is running presently. I have many trades that are running with aggressive profit like this. When I mean aggressive profit, I mean aggressive profit. But I'm going to make another video for all those pairs, so that I won't waste our time. So that I won't waste our time on just one trade or one trade or analysis. All right, so this particular trade now, I used to tell us something, that what pull the market is liquidity. Whether you are buying or you are selling, it's liquidity that is used to pull the market. The green candle on my side is for buyers, and the red candle is for sellers. And for this green candle to pull like this, to print like this rather, it is caused by what is called liquidity. And liquidity is simply the money that we use to trade market. Yes, liquidity is money. But there are some sensitive stages that we have to observe in order to know that liquidity is being taken. Yes, there's what we call liquidity pool. Liquidity pool is when the market makers, when the big banks, when the big institutions enter the market, and they pump in money in order to grab the stop loss and partial the stop loss and the limits of traders, of retail traders. So once the limit and the stops has been cleared, they go against the normal direction, and that is why you will be shouting, it hit my stop loss and it started going to my direction, or it took away it went against my prediction and all that. It's because you lack understanding on how the market actually works, and that is why I am here, and that is what we treat in my mentorship program. But nevertheless, I'm still going to explain how I entered this trade. And if you have been following me for a while now, you will understand the concept of liquidity, because I've done many classes on liquidity. Now look at this area. You can see liquidity levels lying here. This is weekly time frame. If you come to daily time frame, you can see how that market went aggressively. You can see it on daily time frame because it's very clear on daily time frame. All right, but let me start from weekly time frame. As we are seeing it right now, we have the market coming down to give us a sell trend. A sell trend. And we have the market giving us a ranging in order to accumulate what we call liquidity. Yes, we have accumulation level here. So anytime we have an accumulation level here, there's going to be liquidity stage like this in order for the price to come and clear liquidity levels. After clearing those liquidities that are lying here, it will now come and create another liquidity stage for here. And I told us something that anytime, I will keep on repeating the same thing because it's just what we look for. Anytime market clears liquidity, it will always come back to retest, and we can see what happened there. This is another liquidity level here. Let me just mark it out so that it will be very easier for us to spot. All right, okay, this is not the one I want to use. This is not the one I want to use. I want to use trend line. Oh. I want to use trend line. Now if we look at this particular level here, we can see liquidity lying down here, right? So price came, cleared the liquidity upside, like cleared it up here, and after clearing it, it came back to retest the level that produced the high that cleared that level. Am I speaking too much grammar? All right, so after that, it went up. When it was going up, it creates another level here, came back to retest the high, the level that created the high that cleared the liquidity level, and after that, we took the advantage of that. See, if you actually enroll to my mentorship program, you will understand more about this, because we analyze each candle. We analyze each candle. Each candle has a meaning. We have what we call anatomy of the candlestick. When you are able to understand the anatomy of the candlestick, it will be very easier for you to spot liquidity levels and when they are going to happen. So we are able to come down to daily time frame here, and we can see that the same level is being printed here, and we can see that it's even more clearer here. It's more clearer here. So after it's cleared this level with this eye, it came back all the way, which means we entered late. This is where we're supposed to enter. We entered very, very late. But notwithstanding, we still took advantage of this level before the price now. So before the price now came all the way down to retest, and that's when we now re-entered. Because we entered late, this is where we're supposed to enter. So price went, cleared this level here, came back to retest, and we are able to also enter, and we scaled down to 1 hour to see more stage where we can enter our stage, and we can see our trade, and we can see series of accumulation here. Before market will reverse, market will always do accumulation. There is going to be ranges, like that. There are going to be ranges in the market. So market will not just change, or maybe they just change direction straight away. No, they have to make sure they clear liquidities before they change the direction of the market. Liquidity must always be cleared. Liquidity must always be cleared. And see, for us to be able to take advantage of a trade like this, let's check how many pips we've gotten from here up there. All right, we can see that this is a very big one. This is a very big one here. You know, we don't really calculate USD ZAR on pips level. We use points. We use the word point. And if we are able to see this is 11,934. 11,934, and we can see this is daily time frame. For you to be able to catch big pips like this on daily time frame, you should know it requires a good accuracy. Yes, it requires you to have gained skill in whatsoever thing you do. Yes, to have gained skill in this trading. All right, so if we now draw on our 1 hour now, if we draw our trend line like this to show the areas where liquidities are lying, you can see here. I told us I've thought about liquidity levels times with that number. Now we can see that the formation it took here is what is like a trend line, like let me draw it to the fullest. Here you can see that the formation it took is like it's not like what's it called now? It's a trend line. Yes, it's a trend line formation. Yes, that's the word. It's a trend line formation, and we can see that price broke this level here, and after breaking it did a lot of ranges, but because we know it's still going to go far, we are able to enter another trade here. We are able to enter more positions here. So we waited for it to give us opportunity to enter another position here, and that's why we are able to take our trade, because here actually showed us that the trend of the market has changed. It showed us that the trend of the market has changed, and we can see that from here it's actually a sniper entry from here. But if we look at it from daily time frame, we entered late, but when we want to enter again, we make sure it's a good sniper entry before we added all these positions, because we added all this position because of this formation that is here. Let me show the formation here. You can see that. So price came again to give us a kind of level, clear this level. After clear this liquidity level with this aggressive movement, it came back all the way to retest. So we entered on that retest. So we can see that this is our first reason for the first buy, and this is our second reason for our second buy, because we are actually expecting an aggressive movement. Yes, our trade analysis, our trade bias, our trade pattern is for us to be able to enter trade that are going to give us aggressive movement with a big reward, with big reward, like big pips. So that is why we have more confidence to add more position, and everything went in our advantage. All right, so without wasting our time, this is what I want to show us, and this is how I want us to see trades. When you understand the market sentiment, when you understand how market is being structured, and when you know about the sizing of the market, you will not blow account, and you are going to grow your trading account easily. This is your guy Michael, the selfless strategic trader. Like, comment and subscribe. And a particular strategy is coming very soon. Yes, it's coming very soon. I've been off because something happened, but we thank God that we are able to come back strongly and even stronger. All right guys, this is your guy Michael, the selfless strategic trader. Catch ya guys. Bye bye.